Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are back at Colony 4 and we've got a lot to do. We got one quest to finish, we have 3 question marks on the map, and we got 2 points per discussion, and we even got a hero quest, so we got more things to do than we have time for, so let's just get started and just take them off one at a time. So, and the one of course we're gonna do right now is going to be Doran and Bam Bam. They just ran away because they want to go on adventures, and we're going to chase them down and, well, let's give them an ultimatum. So if they really are determined to go on an adventure, then go. If not, we'll have to make sure they come back. And yes, the enemy should be a lower level, so I'm hoping that will also make sure that they are not so inclined to attack me. Hey, there you are. We wait for you. Are you joking? You just zoomed right past us. Oh, we're free now. Clear the dust out of your ears and listen. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Well, me and Bam Bam talked it through. After we heard how you lot live, we decided that colony living just wasn't for us. He right. That stubborn head plays only oppress Bam Bam and Doran. We want travel same as you. We look for a way of life which not to tie us down. We free no pun and man. Queen's Oath. Okay, that's enough of that kind of talk. I think it's best if you go back to Colony 4 for now, yeah? Right, we'll smooth things over with Dinzel. Nah, we've already decided. We're free now. Yeah, you said it already. Weren't you supposed to be looking out for Fuzzy here? Bam Bam and Doran best friends as one. When one die, both dies. Let's not get carried away. There are limits to their friendships, we can already tell. But we can definitely do anything, and we'll be fine. Totally, for real. Okay, well, if we can't convince you, then will you at least promise to be careful? Bam Bam proud leftness owner. Bam Bam invincible in his baby. See you again, wherever the wind takes us. Oh, we're definitely gonna run into them a few more times during this journey, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a bit worried about them. Well, we never had a hope of persuading them to come back. Better to let them do as they please. I guarantee we're gonna run into them again. When that happens, we can just try again, innit? Yeah, you're probably right. Quest complete. Inspired by the party, Bam Bam and Doran have left to see Aionios. Say hi if you spot them on your travels.
I see some relations have changed.
That we definitely do. Alright, so... we have more quests to discuss, more quests to find, but I think for now I want to focus on getting the one we already have in our list, and that is the hero quest. I think with my current level, with this level 24, we should have a decent chance of doing that. So let's activate this one. And then let's see how close we can get. Oh, it's probably in the other region, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think this is too far away. Yeah, this is still allowed. Okay, that's not too bad. We can walk that. And we can pick up some collectibles in the area, because those are running a little bit low. And I'm hoping if we do get this hero, and maybe even a colony, we can start raising that affinity level 2. Ooh, more information points. Not too long ago, spot place with red smoky fumes. Was container with many sparkly thingies to get grubby. What a lucky pun! Such container usually crowded by Kevs or Agnus soldiers. Supply drops. Thank you very much. So I'm guessing this is for a no-pawn affinity or one of the colony in this area.
Ooh, I recently got to sell food to Agnian soldiers, but there are many more before, so many that they run out of product to sell. Me thinks they need large numbers because looking for someone.
On high alert.
Sounds like a scoop.
We'd like to talk to you.
Oh, how out of the blue? What you want?
We've come as an errand from a no-pawn called Shield to get some stones.
Oh yes, remember now. Is that time already? Here you go.
A red one, huh? Oh, thanks a lot, we appreciate it.
It's not a thing, it's good to have limited level of human interaction now and then. Wondering how would happy-go-lucky friend no-pawn like Dum-Dum answer? Well, Nemo, take leave now.
Good to add more names.
You weren't here before, were you?
Right, caravans pop up anywhere, smell of money is in the air. And signs of comfort are good, also head out to Colony.
Do you have anything to sell for me? It doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, so I'm very curious about information points, but we can let those rest for now. I'm more interested at the moment, at least, to start the hero quest, because I'm assuming it's not going to be a very small one, since we are getting a hero if we do manage to complete it, which would be extremely sweet. And for a little bit of traveling to get there, I do not mind. I think this is exactly where we joined some forces here to attack the beasts. Yeah, I think we are way too high a level for them to start attacking us. And if they do, they know it's not gonna be a long fight, is it? Ooh, talking about long fights, I might need to put in a class change, but let's wait until we know more about the hero. Because the thing is, I've been leveling my character classes, and the Fencer is going well. We got 3 others on 10 already, and I'm trying to get everyone's healer up to level 10, so that in whatever situation we are, we do have a high-ranking healer with us. And even though the Tactician is a bit of a lesser healer, that's like the other side. I don't know, I want to level. If we have all characters, both of them on level 10, we can always use them whenever needed. But that does mean that at this moment, I am leveling 2 Tacticians. So I'm thinking about putting one on attack duty. So would it be her, or should we just... I think I want to wait a little bit and then maybe put her on the Fencer. Because I think he's getting there really quickly. Nope, crap. Careful. Yes. Let's put you on standard sword fighter for now.
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
Because yeah, sometimes you cannot level up all at once, just a little bit at a time. Because when I'm just grinding outside in the wild, it doesn't matter what our team build up is. As long as it's good enough for us to survive, then it's fine. During story missions, I want to have it as balanced as possible. Like defenders, healers, attackers. Just to get through them really nicely.
Noah! Got you.
Well coordinated, but ineffective.
Hey, it's you.
Oh no! Fuck's sake! Xeon!
An old friend?
You lose yourself to emotion.
We have
Some
seen it
special
before,
forces you
right?
are.
You shut your trap. What a joke.
You consider me the joke, do you? Really now?
Hey, isn't he?
Yeah. He's our friend. From Colony 9.
That's where you're wrong. You're traitors. You're no friends of mine.
Xeon, just listen! We don't want to...
Drop it, Eunie. Negotiation doesn't appear to be on the table.
Mimi...
Arrest the turncoats!
So we have to fight.
I guess so.
No,
You're getting on my nerves.
I'll do it with my own hands. Keep your attack away.
Yeah, maybe we should try and focus our attacks on the same person. Take out the weaker ones and leave the big strong guy as last. Wait, I didn't change targets? Yeah. I suddenly noticed that some little bar was there. That's not how it's supposed to be. Is he taunting or something that forces us to change targets? Doesn't matter. We'll take them all down.
I'll patch you up. Just bear with me.
One guy, stay alive. He's by himself. You know this fight is over.
You'll do this. You're pushing yourself too hard.
Right, breathe.
I'm alright. I've got it.
You'll do this.
You might want to hang back. We'll finish it here. How's this for a plan?
Let's go for Tyrant. Good. Follow with the Defender.
How about this?
Yeah. Activate.
Observe my
Nice reactivation. Let's go with
got an idea.
listen to aggro.
I'll start us off.
Maybe we can make that happen.
Above and beyond.
Oh, so close, so close. Yes.
Time for the big one. Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
It's still going. Doesn't matter if we already defeated him. We're just gonna keep on knocking him down.
Allow me.
More where that came from. This isn't the end. I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, slight overkill. Let's pick it up.
Noble, give it up. Proud edge. More where that came from. I need you, Mio.
mercy for traitors. Colluding with Agnus. But why?
Yeah, just to show him the full extent of our powers.
Let me give you a taste.
This one's from Moamba. Noble Taunt. You're getting on my nerves.
I'll end it here.
Yeah, I don't mind getting on your nerves. That's what we're here for.
There's a point. Just one. How about this?
You're getting on my nerves.
I'll show you.
More where that came from.
Time to weigh out the big gun.
No mercy for traitors.
I'll end it here.
You won't get away.
Come on now.
Noble Taunt.
There's a few more attacks and we'll have him.
Still do this.
You might want to hand up.
Come on now.
Come on. Just a little bit for the Saber Strike.
Fusion of our strength. Let me give you a taste.
Celestial. No. Why?
Alright, now listen to us, please.
Commander, please respond.
What's wrong?
Enemy attack! Agnian forces!
Wonder what's going on.
Commander?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Hey, what did you just say? Xeon's the commander now.
Does that mean the old one?
There was a change of command. Someone had to take the fall for the traitors.
They even dropped our colony rank. We've been so pressed for food we had to venture out this far. All because of you.
Wow. Crap.
Go back! We'll take care of things here.
I can't allow that.
Just get going already. The Agnian battalion. They're using terrain to cover their approach, am I right?
How do you know that?
I'm well aware that you don't trust me, I'm just speaking aloud here. We'll intercept the enemy troops, engage them while they're still advancing. They won't get their hands on the colony. You retreat and shore up your defenses.
What are you really after here? Why is it you're fighting?
We're both in very different positions now. But that doesn't have to mean everything's changed between us. Oh, well done. A voice of reason. Come off it.
Wait. Change of plans. We're bringing them back to the colony.
What? Why?
You're handing them into the consul.
No. I'm integrating them into our force as the Vanguard.
We're fighting with them. Moamba died because of them.
We're up against a whole battalion. Hardly the time for us to be picky. It's also possible that Ouroboros have instigated this attack themselves.
Ugh, you can't be serious.
You know exactly how serious I am.
Fire and sparks.
Hold up. Let's do as he says.
For now. Maybe we can gain his trust by following along. And I wouldn't mind having another hero in our party, and he does look like a defender.
What? Why should we?
Just play along. We'll be better able to help protect Colony 9 if we're part of the plan.
Lanz?
If you say so.
You have good friends.
One day I'm gonna crack that thick bonce of yours and really see what makes you tick.
I look forward to it. You lot head back and update Kite on the situation. I'll see to these ones. Meet me in command.
As you say.
You said not everything's changed between us. Your words no longer have merit. So let's judge where your allegiance lies by way of your actions.
I understand. We won't let you down.
Well, at least he's up for at least somewhat of reason. Now we just need to prove our worth. Xeon has temporarily joined the party. Good. And let's check if I'm right. And of course, he is a defender, the Guardian Commander. A defender whose skill shines even brighter in the face of adversary. A ray of hope on the field of battle. Alright, that's definitely... well, I can say that's definitely a class we want, but we want all the classes. Because the more we have, the more choice we have. And if we have a few heroes that will permanently join us, if we so choose to put them on the front line, the better it is, isn't it? Alright, let's see where we need to be for this. I'm guessing that teleportation is not an option at this point. So let's just go through the land, see if we see anything strange we want to play around with. And of course, if we see a few ether spots, we might as well.
Let's stock up.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Good. Let's check if the area has changed a little bit. Like maybe there's an additional side quest here that we can play around with. No, it's only the main one at the colony itself. It does mean now that he is in our party, we have an extra defender. So we might be able to change one of our defenders to another class. Even an attacker, a defender, an attacker or an healer. And considering I am very focused on trying to get at least all our healers up, that as soon as we are able to get beyond level 10, that our healers are at least there. So let's see, which one are we gonna pick? Yeah, you still need to be this until everyone has learned it, and we are getting there with the first one. So I am gonna... Yeah, both of them already have the 2 healer classes. So in changing that, we could switch over to attacker. Or just keeping on defenders. Because it doesn't hurt having extra defenders, of course. I'm slightly torn, so I'm gonna leave it where it is until I've made a decision. Because it is a decent way to go about it, isn't it? Just if we have a hero class, then that's the class we need to take, so we only need one other on that class and have one free to be whatever they want. But as long as we are on a class that levels up, then it's still good, because everything we need to max at some point. Preferably, of course. Ooh, that's interesting. I want that blue shiny, no matter what it is. Oh wait, I think I remember. We couldn't reach that. Can it assist? There was no spoiler, so we already done that.
Well, this won't be any trouble. First come, first serve.
Is this considered showing off? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it?
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, we're on a little bit different level than they are. Let's see if we at least can get to it, because I can I can imagine that the levels around the place that we needed to get there were too high for us at the time. Right now we are stronger, so maybe we can get there now. Liberating colonies. Destroying a colony's flame clock will liberate them from their consul's grasp. Doing so will deepen your affinity with colony citizens and give you useful affinity bonuses. Yeah, but we cannot just go in there and start attacking their flame clock. There has to be a reason for us to do that, or else we'll just get chased for destroying their equipment. But let's see where this ends, because I'm pretty sure if we do it for this colony as well, we will be attacked by another consul, isn't it? Because the flame clocks are important to them. That is how they stay in power. That's the way they can drain everybody to stay ahead, to stay alive. Ooh, so many stuff. Alright, what is this? Let's pick
This
up.
should prove useful later.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
Old round shard.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks.
Crusher, not slash. Appreciate it. Topple. Overfall.
Really? Don't fall off the edge. Alright.
My wheelhouse exactly.
I know you can do better yet. Crash out.
We need to be careful that we don't fall off ourselves. I think we should be able to fight our way through this.
That should give us a leg up. That's the weak point.
Smooth as always, Noah.
And there he goes again.
Crash out.
Hidden door. Out of the way. Uppercut slap. Not slap.
Gemini.
Bigger.
Wide flat.
Yeah, I should be able to build my party up around Smash. And at the time I think it might be better, but right now I'm just having random classes and skills. When we get to a point when things get harder, we can be a little bit more tactical about it.
That's the weak point.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Not slash.
Butterfly blade.
The heat is on.
Now we're into the things.
Overfall.
There's a good chance when we defeat it and all the ice will drop down the mountain. We'll jump after it. We have what we came for up here, so...
Moving on up.
That wasn't so bad.
What were they gonna do?
Rank up.
Make me yawn myself to death?
Is that what I think it is?
Well, isn't that something?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, before I fall into the trap of ever collecting, let's just continue on to the Colony 9. Because I'm pretty sure we cannot complete the hero quest, but if we can go ahead a few more steps, making some progress towards liberating this one, I would
How's the supervisor
definitely
going,
go
Mr.
for it.
Commander, sir? 5 by 5?
Yes, thank you. Now zip your mouth and let's move.
I think at this point before liberation, there's not a lot of people that want to talk to us, I imagine. Because to them, we are traders. Even though we didn't have much choice in the matter, did we? Please to look ever closely at the array of wonderful products.
There's so much choice.
Yeah, I'm just looking, just in case you're having a stone for me. Guess we're gonna go to the command room. Have a serious talk about it.
I'm impressed. You didn't run away this time. I'll explain what comes next. The rest of you are dismissed.
Stay cool, Kite.
I'm always cool.
Tell us about Agnes's movements.
Right now, they're assembling their forces on Everblight Plain. They've stopped concealing themselves, which feels like cause for concern enough.
They're confident they have the numbers for a full assault then. Or perhaps it's a feint.
Or they're just a bunch of dolts who like pretending they have a plan.
I'm not in the mood for jokes right now.
Hey, we need a little levity sometimes. With enough food, we can draw this out. Give the word and we could even launch a raid.
I told you that's not going to happen. It would cost us too many lives.
What then? Our troops are hungry, anxious, and quite frankly, more pissed off by the hour. You leave things like this, and we're going to fall apart by ourselves. We could just remove their reason for fighting you. What?
In plain language, please.
If we smashed your flame clock, it would alter the equation.
If you smashed it,
What? Well, now I know you're all jokers.
Kite, biggest joker of all. This why Kite always runner-up in life. No one can take serious with hopeless second-best attitude.
Shut it, Riku. You really know how to hit a man when he's down, don't you? Why are you back here, anyhow? How'd you worm your way back into Xeon's favor?
Meh. No worming performed.
We don't need you here. I've had enough of seeing my friends die, betray me. I can't deal with this dirt anymore. We feel just the same. Which is why we want to do as much as we possibly can to help. That's why we came back. Yeah. You're not fooling anybody.
You need not believe them, but they will prove to be an asset.
Huh. So that's it. You're siding with them in the end. You choose Noah over your own lieutenant. Again.
That's not what I'm saying.
Don't you realize how hard I'm trying here? Ugh! Spark this!
Yeah, he's too emotional to look at the situation to what's tactically more advantageous to them, which Xeon can. That's the difference.
Sorry. I didn't mean to complicate matters.
On the contrary, was this not your intent? I would have thought you'd be gloating by now.
We can gloat if it makes you feel better. But you can't just judge someone in the heat of the moment.
Whatever you might think, suspicion will be cast upon you. That is all I can say.
Suspicious or not, isn't it about time you tell us this plan of yours? You said we'd prove to be an asset.
I'll continue. Though we have a geographical advantage, our provisions and numbers are limited. That's what the enemy will be banking on. And that's where you come in, as the vanguard.
Our sudden appearance will put a spanner in their works, and that'll give you the edge you need, right? Seeing Keves and Agnus bods fighting together and tearing up their front line's gonna throw them off their game for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So we've got to fight independently then? Better than being on a leash, I suppose.
You seem to misunderstand. I'm not cutting you loose. You are still being regarded as traitors. Keep in mind that I shall be supervising your every action personally.
Sir, yes sir, Commander, sir.
Do you have to?
He does.
Let it go, guys.
I'll send details of the operation to your iris. The plan will commence at once.
We're on it.
I think Xeon is thinking that even if they do betray us, if we can use them to destroy a part of their vanguard, their troops, and get the advantage, it would be worth it. Because he's thinking about Colony 9, not about us at this moment. Which is what a commander should actually be doing, and he's just doing that. Let's have a quick look around, see if there are any more information points before we head out on a mission. And like I said before, I have serious doubts that there will be people actually wanting to talk to us. So it shouldn't take too long. Alright, there's the boxes we already have.
That smarts.
Also think looking downstairs, see if anyone wants to talk to us, or of course if there are
Time to eat then, no?
information points. More rest spots discovered. Well, technically rediscovered. Okay, so 300 meters should be okay. And it looks like we need to fight our way through some troops. That is okay.
Don't try to stop us.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, try to be so enthusiastic when we're fighting something bigger. Alright, let's give it our best, guys.
Gotta show Xeon what we're made of.
I expect great things from you, former Special Forces Lance.
that little bit like former. Just to make sure that we know that to them we are traitors. Oh, I see so many collectible items. Were they really level 1 when we first got here? Damn, how things have changed.
We'll be arriving presently.
Eunie? You okay?
Just feeling wistful. This is where we went looking for fortune clovers, isn't it?
Oh yeah! You really made a big deal out of that.
Did not. Just wanted to wish upon one. All the others laughed in my face. Said I'd never find one here. Everyone but you guys and Xeon. You must remember, you're not the kind of guy who makes fun of people when they're trying their hardest. You help people in need. Listen, I know you've been through all sorts of crap, but you don't know the whole story.
Oh, I'm sure. There is no such thing as a traitor who rebels without cause. Be it Keves or Agnus. You've sent many of my comrades off, Noah. Time and time again, you saved the dead, helped survivors. Even me. I know you do not make light of people's lives.
So you understand?
I do. But I can never be the friend to you that I once was.
You don't give a set tree, do you?
I wasn't talking to you, Lance.
Excuse me?
Maybe we can't go back to the old days. But we can build something new.
Leave your platitudes for after. The battlefield awaits.
Prove yourself that we can work together.
Don't worry. We'll win. No one's dying on our watch. Never again.
Time to move. Stay sharp.
Who knows, maybe in this quest we can destroy both their flame clocks. I wouldn't mind that. Does mean that if both open up for quests to raise the affinity and all that, there's gonna be even more quests than we still have going on now. I do hope the main story will be there after a while, and that you guys don't mind going about this way. But I think doing them now, when they're level appropriate, is better than doing them when you're 20 levels higher than that.
Right.
Ooh, another stockpile of collectibles.
Those vermin. Well, isn't that something?
There's a lot of them. This will be a battle of attrition. We can use the terrain for defensive advantage. First, we need to hurt their morale.
Before that, we need to talk. I'll remain here and fight for as long as I stand. That's also part of the plan. It will be a grueling fight. I won't have time to be looking out for possible deserters.
Hold on. Are you telling us to find a chance to escape?
I never said that. But this battle should be of little importance to you.
Spark's sake, Xeon. Just how rotten do you think we are?
I see where you're coming from. But we're fighting on our own terms. We'll be seeing this through.
We owe a debt to Colony 9. Maybe it wasn't for very long, but it gave us somewhere to belong.
But not anymore.
Just shut it, you. How hard is it for you to accept someone just wants to do a good deed? Eh? Get a clue.
Lance!
He is taking it very personally, isn't he?
How often does he need telling not to abandon himself to his feelings?
Have you given in?
Still, might as well strike while the iron's hot.
Alright, let's take him down. Ooh, a skirmisher. I do like the fact that we're seeing a lot of different units, different names. And the only thing I'm thinking about, since we are getting heroes, is would that be classes that will have access to at a later point? Or is it just unique ones that's suited for story purposes? And the thing is, we know, when we look at the list of hero class, there's going to be a lot of classes we get to add to the list. Alright, just give up already. Oh wait, the second part is coming. Is there a clear healer in the mix? I don't know if the skirmisher is actually a healer of that group. Yeah, I think with this group I don't want to use my chain attack. If something big show up, maybe I will consider it. Ooh, even more. It's fine, doesn't matter how many they throw against us. We can take them all down. It does look like with every party it's getting bigger and bigger. Is it because we're getting closer and closer? Where are you? There you are.
My wheelhouse exactly. I can always count on you, Xeon.
Let's see you it, Taion. Right?
What the spark are Ouroboros doing here? I did not sign up for this. Want us to run him down?
We aren't here to kill each other. Pull back now, and we won't pursue you.
I'll bet you won't. Because you'll be dead.
Levnesses.
Always keep your ace in reserve. That's how the game's played.
Don't falter. We have Kite and the others holding the fort.
Yeah. And we'll hold the line here. Whatever it takes.
Alright.
Thanks.
Which one do we want to attack? Well, let's go for the little ones first then.
I'm the one you want.
Come on, one skirmisher, we should definitely be able to do that. Okay, let's focus on my target. Well, we could go for weapons, definitely. Didn't think we were gonna do that much damage straight away. So it does look like he's even stronger than his own Agnus.
They had the upper hand. I'm done.
Squad leader's been hit! Pull back!
Why aren't you following them?
I told you. I don't want needless slaughter.
You're soft, rookie commander. Let me tell you something. You don't win wars while keeping your hands clean. You're gonna learn that the hard way.
Not that we can stop the war from escalating to that point.
You'll see.
I guess we will.
Don't let it get to you.
I wouldn't normally, but in this instance, I'm afraid he struck a chord. I believe I said something similar to you in the past. We were sparring with training swords.
You won in the end.
I did. Because you always held back.
That's not true.
You hated the very idea of fighting. That's how it seemed to me. And back then, I thought you'd never survive with that lofty ideal. I was blind. If we don't stand for something greater, strife and conflict will grow ever fiercer. We would end up fighting not for the flame clock, but for our own bloodlust. That is who we are. It was never going to be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what's right myself. But there's something I want to change. And to do that, I have to change myself.
Kite and the others pull through okay. It seems we've averted disaster. For now.
Not quite. There's still unfinished business.
Talking about the flame clock and whether we get to destroy it?
Xeon, I want you to understand the things we've seen. The truth about the flame clocks. Just let us explain. After that, we'll let you have the final say.
As you wish. It also saves us an awkward silence on the way back.
That is true.
But don't get your hopes up.
That's fine. Thank you.
I'll round up everyone in the square. But first, to Colony 9.
Can we walk back ourselves? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Alright, so the quest continues when we get back to Colony 9, where we can make our case for destroying their flame clock, which I hope we can, but we got to admit, if a stranger comes into your base and trying to destroy your energy source for your biggest defenses weapon, yeah, you would be a bit hesitant, to say the least. So I'm thinking he will listen to us, everybody will listen to us, but in the end, will he let us destroy it? I don't know. I think there's a good chance that we have to prove ourselves a little bit more before he even considers letting us do that. But we're gonna wait till the next episode to see that. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're going back to Colony 9 and see if we can convince them to let us destroy their clock. See you then. Bye bye.